Hello everybody, my name is Garth, and today I'm going to be showing you something helpful that I put together for profile CSS customization on ArtFight. This is my first year participating in ArtFight, and when I went to customize my profile, I found this, what seems to be really popular code online that I've seen a lot of other people use by this user named Chartreuse. Which I will post a link to both Chartreuse's Touhouse profile as well as the original code in the description of the video. I cannot stress enough, I did not write this code, I've just compiled it into a way I feel is easier to understand and a bit more user-friendly. But anyways, when I was trying to customize my profile, I was going through the code and I found it really overwhelming and a bit confusing trying to figure out which hex codes control what on the profile, because some things it's not super clear in the code exactly what this hex code is controlling, so I would change the hex code and then I would have to dig through the profile and try to figure out what changed. So I created this document, which will hopefully make it a bit easier for people to just find and replace my hex codes with their own hex codes. It includes the code, links to Chartreuse's code as well as her profile. It has a hex code table of contents as well as a photo of my own profile, so that you can hopefully kind of see, match the hex code. So this dark purple, you're like, okay, there it is. As an example today, we will be going to this website, which I use a lot for digital art. It is just a website where you upload your own photo and then you can then color pick hex codes from it. Obviously, if you already know the hex codes you're wanting to use, disregard basically this entire video and just go to town. Otherwise, I will be giving a brief overview of how to quickly and easily copy and replace hex codes for people who may not be super familiar with the keyboard shortcuts. I want to make this as user-friendly as possible. So this is a random color palette I found on Google. We'll be starting with this. So I will click on this dark blue portion here, and as you can see, it's given me the hex code for that. If you click on these two little squares right here, that will automatically copy that hex code to your clipboard. You can then go to the document, and let's say I want to replace this dark purple color with that dark teal color. I will highlight the code that I'm wanting to replace, and then if you hit Control H on your keyboard, that brings up the Find and Replace window. And because I already highlighted the code, it's already in the Find box. So then all I need to do is Control V to paste the new hex code, and then hit Replace All, and that will automatically go through the document and replace all instances of this hex code with instances of this hex code. So then you can copy the code, which starts right there. Control C to copy the code. Then go to your ArtFight profile, and in the upper right hand corner there's an edit button. Click on that, and this box right here is the box where the code will go. Click inside the box, hit Control A to copy all of the code that's already in there, Control V to paste the new code, and then hit Submit. Now, if we go back to my profile, you can see that all of the instances of that dark purple color have now been replaced with the dark teal color. So by finding and replacing the hex codes within the document with your own, you can eventually end up with something that looks something like this. I didn't spend a whole lot of time going through and customizing, because this is just a quick little tutorial video to show you how to do this, but you can achieve something like this by just finding and replacing the hex codes within the document with your own. Take some time, work with it, see, what looks good, but hopefully this helps someone customize their profile a bit easier, because I know it can be pretty overwhelming, and ArtFight is, let's be real, not the most user-friendly site. So I hope that helped. If it did help, I would really appreciate it if you would share this, just because I want to be able to help as many people as possible, as well as, consider attacking me. It's my first year. I'm really excited to participate, and I'm trying to revenge everyone who attacks me. Hope you guys have a good day, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Within the description of the video, I'm also including a link to Chartreuse's profile, the original code, as well as my document, and the Hex Color Picker website. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.